You do not need to be at the charts all day long in order to make consistent profits in the market. So here's my strategy that I use. I only trade 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and I only trade for 2 hours a session. Now, the reason I only trade for 2 hours a session is because I don't need to trade any longer. The move consistently happens in the session. We normally see 30 to 40 pip moves during my session. So as long as I catch the move for the session or the move for the day, then I'm gonna make profit on that move. So here's the first trade that I took. This is just recapping a week. So Tuesday, again, we're always looking to the left. Here, we've run a previous high. Again, we didn't extend, so now we have a new direction within the market, right? And this is one of our concepts that you can learn in the Trading Missing Pieces course. And all I'm doing is looking for a fractal high, which has been printed here between this low point and this high point into a previous sideways range to the left. Again, if you don't know RAMC, it is sideways range on the left-hand side of the charts, initiation. When price pulls back into that sideways range in the future, here, this is the reaction that we get, and then I can trade the continuation phase down into the previous low. That is the RAMC model. So what I'm doing is just following that direction here within the market during my session, and this is the first trade that I took here. Again, ended up as a loss, but then we move on to the next day. Again, we already have our direction within the market here. We've got our A to B swings within the market, which is a trend continuation. We got the break of structure as well, which shows our intention for lower prices. Then again, all I'm doing is looking for my fractal high that's been printed because we already have the direction within the market here. And then we get the engulfing candle, which is my entry candle. And this is the second trade that I was in for the week that went on and hit a 1 to 4 take profit. So -1, +4, we're already up +3. Then we continue here to the downside. What does price do? We run a previous low over here. We don't extend to the downside, and I see my fractal low printed within the market here. So all I'm doing again is looking to enter off the candle close, this was my entry here. This one ended up going to a break even. We ended up actually running 1 to 3, but my rule says I have to cover the spread after we move 20 pips. So that's my week of trading, right? 6 hours invested into the week, +3% gain. If you're using 2% risk, that is a +6% gain on the week. If you want to find out more about my strategy and the RAMC model, comment RAMC down below and I will send you over a free PDF guide.